Please stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Jupiter. My name's Addison Glode, and I have your JHS Student News for Monday, May 2nd, 2022. Seniors, on Thursday, May 5th, you will be visiting the auditorium lobby with your senior English classes to pick up your graduation cap and gown, and if you ordered one, a yearbook. If you have paid senior dues, then you don't need to bring any money. If you have not paid senior dues, please make sure to bring $75 cash or check made out to Jupiter High School with you to receive the cap and gown. Seniors who do not have an English class should come to the auditorium lobby during a free period to collect their items. Early admit students should come anytime throughout the day before 2 p.m. on Thursday, May 5th. And seniors, remember to return your Chromebooks with the charger. Parking for seniors to be. Remember that this is the last week for you to sign up for parking before it is open to the juniors to be. Starting May 9th, both seniors and juniors to be who met all of the requirements will be allowed to sign up until all spots are sold. If you have any questions, email Coach Lang or stop by Student Services to speak with him. Spots are going fast. Don't wait until the last minute. Once they're gone, they're gone. The last COP Teen Talk this year is May 10th at 3:15 at the Jupiter Police Department. Attention all students. Please pick up your garbage after you finish lunch. There has been an increased number of students leaving trash on tables. Please be considerate of the custodians and drop your trash into the garbage cans after you are finished eating. Thank you. The Black Student Union's next meeting is Wednesday, May 4th, after school in Mrs. Carlisle's room 5211. All students, faculty, and staff are welcome. Students interested in dual enrollment for summer or fall. The Guidance Office will be hosting a dual enrollment help session on Thursday, May 5th, during lunch A and B, 11:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. A Palm Beach State College rep will be here to help our students with the dual enrollment process. Advisement includes frequently asked questions, how to apply, uploading DE forms, and then what comes next. Sign-ups are in guidance. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Project Graduation is a night of celebration for all of the graduating seniors. The primary focus is to provide a fun, safe event the actual night of graduation. This year, it will take place at Bolero Jupiter from 8 p.m. to midnight. The themed evening provides entertainment, games, prizes, including a MacBook, Apple Watches, bikes, college supplies, gift cards, and more. It is a fun-filled evening for all seniors to make lasting memories. Go Warriors! Attention seniors again. If you are planning on attending any of the Senior Week activities, please pick up a permission slip and waiver form from the folders located in the bins by the Senior Showcase and the downstairs 5000 wing. These forms must be turned in when you come back for senior sign-out. There will be bins available for you to place the permission slips in as you go through the senior sign-out line. Remember, we must have these forms before you can come to the Senior Week activities. Also, don't forget to sign up for the activities using the Senior Week QR code or by logging onto the Senior Class of 2022 Google Classroom. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, the birthdays of the day. Happy birthday to Miss Littles, Morgan DeJaneiro, Caroline Johnson, Hannah Lauris, Liam Rogers, Olivia Shaw, Hannah Williamson, and last but certainly not least, Hope Wright. I hope you have a great birthday. And now, here's freshman James Begley's winning first place in the Palm Beach County Pollution Reduction Challenge for his video on Florida water health, a summary of his research project. He was awarded $500, and his video will play right after Felix and the easel tutorial drawing. Have a great week, Warriors.
Yo, what is up, Jupiter High? It is your boy, Felix. It's time for another easel tutorial drawing. And the winner is Selena Garcia. Pick up your prize in Miss Ariel Fierro's office. Now here's a joke. What do computers eat for snack? Microchips. Stay tuned for James' award-winning video and pick up your trash, Jupiter.
Today I will be discussing the impacts of eutrophication in Palm Beach County. Concentrated animal feeding operations, or CAFOs, produce waste that is washed into nearby canals which filter into rivers leading out to the coast. The feces contain phosphorus and nitrate, the two necessary nutrients for algae to grow exponentially. When these nutrients reach the ocean, algal blooms and red tide occur. The benthic zone refers to the bottommost layer of a water body, which in most cases contains some form of submerged plants. In this case, one of those plants is seagrass. Because seagrass is a primary producer, the rest of the ecosystem becomes more likely to crash if its population drops. When an algal bloom occurs, it covers the surface of the water and blocks out sunlight for the producers attached to substrates below. Moreover, when the algae dies, its microbial decomposition depletes the area of dissolved oxygen, creating dead zones that are devoid of life. Eutrophication is also occurring in Lake Okeechobee, but it stays in higher concentrations than the coast because of the berms humans built to reduce the risk of flood. In this way, the nutrients are not dissipated and recycled at their natural rates. Moreover, if the berms fail now due to ever-increasing sea level rise, the lake could flood out into rivers leading into the Everglades. If this was done, the toxic water from the lake would wash through the wetlands, destroying the ecosystem and leaving nothing but cattails. It is also notable to mention that the southeasterly flow of water in Florida leaves Palm Beach County at the mercy of the lake if it floods next time there's a hurricane. Now, to put this in perspective for you, imagine inflating a basketball with gasoline, and then throwing it into a giant pit of other basketballs filled with gasoline, and then sticking a giant lightning rod in the middle of it and waiting for it to... And by now you may be thinking to yourself, this is a pretty hot stuff. How do we fix it? Well, fear not. There are solutions, and they're relatively simple. Physically picking up the solid waste from the animal feedlots would be helpful by reducing the amount of nutrient runoff, and by being a possible source of income for the rancher if they choose to sell it as fertilizer. Another solution can be best management practices, which could inhibit the erosion of fields and nutrient runoff. Methods such as field leveling and avoiding concentrations of livestock may reduce these factors. Additionally, locating cow feeding sites in pens that are positioned at least 200 feet away from canals or surface water sources would decrease the risk of contamination. The real solution is much more simple, cost-effective, available to every individual consumer, and beneficial to the environment in more ways than one. Are you ready? The answer is, stop eating meat.
Excuse me?
Yes, really. Where you put your dollar matters. If we collectively stop funding the meat industry, simple supply and demand economics will force the companies carelessly polluting the environment to back down. So things as simple as changing your diet to plant-based, or even starting by just eating less meat every week, could make a huge difference in the hydrosphere and the atmosphere. When many people hear this, they may get self-conscious and dismiss the idea as absolutely ridiculous or impractical, when in fact it is one of the most practical solutions there is. Eating less meat would not only be healthier for you, it would be healthier for the environment by less greenhouse gas emissions, less eutrophication, and more intake of carbon dioxide if you choose to plant your own garden. If anything, remember one thing. Life is a gift, and the best way to live it is to love it. And one way we can start is by changing our diets for each other and the world.